Hello everybody, hope everyone's good. In this video, this is a bit different, this video, because I've got a bit of an issue I want to talk about, and it's with the taxi drivers here in Guernsey. Now, before I go any further, if you are a taxi driver in Guernsey, okay, I'm sure there's some really good ones, but I want to talk about a really, really bad bit of customer service I experienced last night, actually, and I'll give you a little bit of the story, what happened, and you make your mind up and you let me know what you think should have happened. So I went out last night round in town, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't like waiting in taxi ranks anymore. You know, I've done that over the years and I'm not really interested in doing it anymore. So, you know, you have your night out, say bye or whatever, and at least here in Guernsey you go to the taxi rank, and if you're at there at a certain point, the taxi queue is up. It's you could be there God knows how long, and I've done that over the years and I don't really want to do it anymore. So I thought this time I'll be more organised. So what I did Saturday afternoon, and I went out Saturday night, which was last night. Saturday afternoon, I phoned up a taxi company here called Guernsey Taxis, okay, and I wanted to book it. They didn't have any really other times. They said all we've got is 11:15. It was a little bit early for me. I wanted to stay out a little bit longer, but they didn't have anything else. So they said we can pick you up 11:15. I said, okay, well, that will do, because I'd rather be picked up then than nothing at all. I arranged for the taxi to pick me up at the Crown Pier by a boathouse called a restaurant called the Boathouse. So it's 11:15 Saturday night, Boathouse. So I was like, okay, sorted. So I went out, blah, blah. So I thought, right, I don't want to be late for the taxi driver, because I know if I was a taxi driver I wouldn't want to hang around with people. And by the way, the taxi company did take my mobile number as well, so they did have means of contacting me, and I was monitoring my phone all night, okay? So I thought, well, I don't want to be late, so I said bye to everyone and I left, and I got there just after 11:05. Now, bearing in mind it was booked at 11:15, so I was early. But I thought, I don't want to be late, and they don't want to hang around for me, and they're gone. So I thought I'd rather be early. So I got there. 11:15 comes, so I was thinking, right, well, that'll be only a minute. And there's loads of taxis driving around, like some pulling in, turning around, and pulling out again. And I kept thinking, this is my taxi. 11:20. Comes, so 5 minutes late. Well, I thought, 5 minutes, that's nothing. Then 11:25, 11:30, and I don't know, I started to get a feeling. 11:30, 15 minutes late. I was checking my phone, no one had called me, because what I was expecting, if they were running late, all I expected them was to phone me and say, hi Ross, just let you know we are running late but we're on our way. That is all I wanted from the situation, okay? But no. So I thought, well, I'm going to phone the taxi company. So I called Guernsey Taxis, 11:30 at night. Just an automated voice message like you get every time you call them. Sorry, we're unavailable to take your call. We're experiencing high volume of calls, okay? Okay, so I'll give it a few minutes, phone back again, nothing, phone back again. I phoned 5 times, I had the same, didn't speak to anyone, the same automated reply. Hi, we're experiencing high volume of calls, blah, blah, blah. So it was now 11:25, and I was thinking, then all of a sudden a taxi pulled up. This taxi driver pulled up. And I thought, it doesn't look like Guernsey Taxis, but he was waiting where I said I was going to pick my taxi up from. So I thought, that's got to be mine. So I went up to him and I said, hi, taxi for Ross. He said, no, sorry. I said, alright. And I said another name. I thought, might have booked it in my wife's name. No. I thought, okay. So I left him. Then it was now 20. It was like the taxi was now 25 minutes late. It was nearly 20 to 12. Bearing in mind it was booked for 11:15. I went back to the taxi driver and I said, I just want to double check you're not waiting for me. He said no, and I said, who are you waiting for? And he said the name, so it was a completely different name, so it wasn't me. And I got chatting to him because I had nothing else to do. And I said, I'm waiting for Island Taxis to come and get me. I booked it for 11:15, and he just said, you'll be lucky, they're probably not going to come now. I said, well, all I want is a phone call to say they're on their way. They've got my number. Like, if they don't just turn up, I'm really annoyed. And he said, yeah. He said, I must admit. Sorry, it's my dog. He said, I must admit, if I'm running late, I will always call the person and say, just to let you know, I'm running 15 minutes late. Is it still okay to come and get you? And I'd have said, yeah. But he said, that's what I'd have done. So I was just like, so I thought, what am I going to do? And my dad always says, call me if you need a lift. And I didn't really want to call him. But I said to the taxi driver, I said, have you gone past the taxi rank? Is it very busy? He said, yeah, it's busy. You'd probably been there at least an hour. And my blood, I'll tell you what, was starting to boil. I was so angry with this taxi company that I'd bothered to bloody book it. I bothered to book it. I never do that. I sort of be organised. Not only do they late, they don't even turn up. I got no contact with them. So I phoned my dad. He come and get me. Okay. Then as I'm driving home, I get a message from the taxi company. Hello, we're arriving now. Like, over half an hour late. Well, sorry, unacceptable. I don't mind you being half hour late, Island Taxis, but call the person and tell them you're going to be late. It takes a minute to call them. You had my number. It's disgusting. And if I speak to anyone in Guernsey, I'm going to tell them what happened, and I don't want anyone to use your company. I'm really, really annoyed about it. You know, it's not the fact you were late. Everyone's late. I've been late. But I have the decency to call someone, especially late at night, waiting somewhere. You know, it's just not on. And if any other taxi drivers are watching this, anywhere in the UK, let me know what you'd do in that situation, okay? If you've got the person's number, what's the excuse for not letting them know? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they weren't coming, so I organised alternative way home. You know, I don't want a message from half hour late, nearly half an hour, saying we're there. It's too late. They should have told me they were running late. That's my opinion of it. And just left me feeling really, really annoyed. Because, you know, it wasn't the middle of the day. It was late at night. It wasn't, you know, great weather. And, yeah, nothing. Unable to contact them. So that's my rant on it. I feel better now. But yeah, let me know, especially if you're a taxi driver, what you think happened or what you'd have done about that. And if anyone from Island Taxis is watching, hold your head in shame, big time. Anyway, I'll see you later.